Next, we honor an in-depth three-part series that uncovers the failures and missteps that led to the Taliban's shocking 2021 victory in Afghanistan. Senior correspondent Martin Smith and his team offer a deeper look beyond the headlines and political spin as they interview Afghans, former high-ranking US officials, military personnel, and senior Taliban members, some speaking publicly for the first time. This impactful piece explains how the world's leading military power faced such a staggering defeat. Here's a look at Peabody winner, America and the Taliban.
War is full of mistakes, full of incredible loss, tragedy, heartbreak.
You set off a car bomb, it's going to kill women and children and innocent civilians.
This was fighting.
You reject the idea that you handed a good deal to the Taliban.
Not at all. I got a good deal for the United States. We wanted out, we got out safely.
The Americans did not have a strategy for Afghanistan.
Why do you think we lost?
Accepting on behalf of America and the Taliban is producer, director, and writer Marcela Gaviria.
I actually woke up this morning to a dream that all there was on television was reality TV shows about serial killers. So I'm really glad to be in a room and realize that that's not true. I'm humbled. Thank you to the Peabody Jurors and the University of Georgia for this recognition. We are deeply honored to be acknowledged for our series on Afghanistan. For all the lives lost, and they're countless, and the money spent, over $2 trillion, Afghanistan has regressed to what it was before America invaded. It's the only country in the world where women are denied an education, where music is banned, where homosexuality is punished by death. We want to thank our team in Kabul, who was not allowed to leave the country, field producer Masoud Shnizai, Asil Kankakar, and Hekmat Mozasai. Correspondent, writer, producer, and my husband, Martin Smith, regrets not being here today. But I am grateful for him for having dodged bullets in Afghanistan for 20 years to get this story, and for giving me 20 years of happiness by his side. Here with me on stage are the geniuses behind this film, especially Brian Funk, and his amazing daughter is in the audience, and I just want to acknowledge that she gave up a lot of quality time with her father for this film to happen. And then there's Scott Anger, who has been my road buddy for 20 years, since 9/11. He was the co-producer and director of photographer. So many brilliant people worked on this film. I can't name them all, but it's Pilar Zarwari, Sasha Shell, Elizabeth Williams, Charles Farrell, the list goes on. And finally, I just want to say thank you to the editors of Frontline, Andrew Metz and Laura Nazell, and especially CPB and WGBH and our executive producer at Frontline, Rainey Aronson, who allows us to do serious, important work. Stay away from those serial killers. Thank you, everybody.